Hello, hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, for some reason, I'm being called to share something. And what I'm sharing is, I want to know from you, do you feel like in life it is better to have known great, magical, divine love and lost it, or to never have known that type of love at all? And I want y'all to answer in the comments. And the reason I'm asking this is because I'm sharing this because I've had a once in a lifetime. And it was beautiful, but it was also forbidden for certain reasons I won't talk about, because I know some certain people watch me. But I mean, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? There was an age difference, and there was a culture and religion difference. That's all I'm gonna say. But it was the love of my life, regardless. Period. Point blank. It was real. And no matter how much it hurt to let him go, I would have rather known that than to have never known love at all. So I'm just curious to know. I was called to share that, and now I'm curious to know what your answer would be. And as you're thinking about that, let's just see. I got the higher self deck out. Let's just tap in and see what the higher self wants to talk about. Oh, okay. We have pause. See how she's turning around? Setting, she's on her knees. So some of you, this could be pausing for prayer, pausing for something. It's time to, your higher self is saying, stop. Your higher self is giving a stop sign. See the hand? Pause. It's time to pause. So maybe there's some reflection. Notice how she's not sitting in a meditative state looking towards us. She's turned around looking toward the hand that told her to stop and pause, which would be her higher self, or her, him, that don't matter. And that's what she's doing. She's on her knees or in the lotus position, however you do it, but she's on her knees in this one. So she's reflecting on things. Bottom of the deck, we have vision. So could be about you having a vision, and that's what you're needing to pause so you can get this vision, this download, right? This, you know they can't give me more than 3. I can't do 3 minutes. It is what it is. When I got something to say, I got something to say. I know some of y'all be like, man, the videos be long. But guess what? I'm not just on here so you can quick. I know a lot of people, y'all just like to scroll. But I got stuff to say. And it takes time to say it. And I'm not just speaking BS. I'm speaking truth. And when you speak truth, see, speaking truth, the throat chakra. When you speak in truth, it takes time, right? Because I like to be able to explain. Yes, I do have a lot of Virgo in my chart, so I'm very detailed. But I also like to explain. I don't like to just sit there and do your reading. I'm teaching as I'm doing your reading. So soon you can get your own deck and you'll be like, man, just by watching Angela, I know what that means. And then you can start divining for yourself once you get up hype enough. You hype yourself up enough and start listening to your own intuition. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for you to watch me for the rest of your life. I'm here so that you can learn to trust your own intuition. That's why I call myself an activator. I plant the seed. It's up to you when to water, nourish, and grow it. And then when that happens, you're like, I don't even need her messages no more. I might go listen to them, but I don't need them. You don't need them in the first place. You just want the confirmation because there's chatter, there's distractions, right? But back to this vision. This is also about you, see? You having a vision, your third eye, your intuition. Maybe you need to work on it. Maybe that's what the pause is about. Maybe there's something going on in your life and Your higher self is trying to get your attention. You're not listening. Your intuition's off because the brain's going, ooh, it's a monkey mind. So pause is what is being asked for at this time. Can you pause for your higher self? Stop, pause. What? No, we ain't finna go there for real, but stop and pause. Not stop, drop, and roll. Stop, pause, and listen to your soul. Uh-oh. Shit, y'all ain't know Angela had them beats. Had them lyrics. I'm just talking shit. Okay, but for real, we're gonna close out with the Keep It in the Light. But yes, get quiet. Listen, your higher self is speaking to you. And it looks important. It feels important. Ooh, we have Saint Germain with karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Ooh, I was gonna stop it on that because I was like, bam, I got it out. But I need to explain how this ties in perfect. So I like threes. We're going in threes. All right. Saint Germain. Have you ever heard of the violet flame? It's a way of clearing. You can do meditation. And you call in Saint Germain, call in the violet flame, and it will burn karmic ties to people. Burn whatever you ask to be burned, whatever blockages, whatever limitations. Literally, move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. What is he doing? Pause. Is there anybody else in the picture? No. That's them and them higher self in them. Because, you know, male or female. And that's all. Because there needs to be a pause. There needs to be a talk. I'll talk about some clearing that needs to be done that your intuition's probably been telling you, but you're like, I'm going to do it one day. Now it's time. Saint Germain's here. It's time. Because guess what? Good energy's coming in. But just like if you're getting new furniture, can you put a couch on top of another couch? No. So you gotta make room and get rid of the old. Out with the old and with the new. All right, we're really, really closing out with the angel number, and then I'm gonna put that as the caption, the message for it. Oh, hello. 9-9 with truth. Confirmation there. 9-9 are endings. What needs to go to make new room, and what truth needs to be told. Because you might have to tell the truth to other people. Somebody's got to leave. Somebody's got to go. Or you might have to tell the truth to yourself. Look, I got to do what I got to do for me. Because I want good energy. So I got to make room for it. Whatever that means. Right? Take care of you. As long as you're not hurting nobody else or hurting yourself, do it for you. And remember, it's a choice. Choose wisely. It's up to you. No wrong choices. Just up to you. Do you want to repeat cycles, or do you want to make room for good new energy? All right, beautiful souls. Love and light.